Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. It's your girl Yemi here to do a air sign reading for you guys today. So that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I started with air sign just because in my collective reading, go check that out. That was one of the last, I think the actual last card that I pulled was the air sign card. So here we are. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. As soon as I press play, my dog won't go outside. Excuse me. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see spiritual hater on the bottom. These allergies are kicking my butt. My nose is so runny, so if I sniffle a few times, my apologies. Also, if you're here, please like, comment, share, subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. My goal is to reach 50 subscribers by the end of this month. I know that's a kind of, a big ask, but let's see if I can get it done. And if you're here, you might as well go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, I know. All right, let's see. Okay, that is a bunch of cards. Fake smiles, karmic friends, fake flexing, shine, stalker. I had stalker in the collective reading. I'm gonna stick these cards back in here, but not together, and then see if they come back out. Trauma starter. I saw tried to flip out. Bad by those. It's crazy because the weather where I live has been cold one day, excruciatingly hot the next day, and then cold again, and then hot and cold. So today is warm, as you can see, and tomorrow it'll probably be like 2 degrees. So in their head, fell out. Overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. So is that you, air signs, that's overthinking, or is that someone connected to you over there? I'm an air sign, and I definitely have been overthinking and overanalyzing things. So with that being said, divine timing. I have been called to remember that everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Not when I want it to, not when you want it to, other air signs. If you're a cross watcher, hello, welcome. But not when we want it to. Things happen when they're supposed to. And so we just got to kind of wait until, it does what it's supposed to do. So overthinking doesn't do anything but add stress to your life. And I feel like you're stressing about it twice. You're stressing about something that has not happened, that may not happen. You're stressing about it then in anticipation, and then you would also stress about it if it actually does happen. So for real, you might be stressing yourself out twice for nothing. And when I think about that, I'll be like, what? No, let me just worry about it when it comes down to it, not every day, all day of my life, right? I don't want to be just a memory, and I don't want to see you again, 'cause without you, I have a song in my head. I'll love you like I've never ever loved somebody. I'll give you things that you didn't even know you wanted. Don't tell me that it's not enough. Our time is up. You're over us, 'cause I think I might do anything for you. If you just let me. That's my jam. That song was playing in my head, but I couldn't get to the chorus, so I had to do the words. Anyway, grudge holder. Who is holding this grudge? Ego. Probably this person with the hurt ego. Her ego getting in the way of relationships. It absolutely will. Legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers. So I feel like I'm getting a few things. On the bottom is creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. Okay. per usual. So someone is in their head. Maybe they're overthinking, overanalyzing about these legal issues that you may have coming up. But I feel like if that is what you're overthinking or you're worried about, everything is going to work out in your favor, air signs. I also feel with legal issues, something is about to be set right. So if you are owed money from wherever, right, it's coming. I'm hearing child support. I'm hearing settled car accident payments. I'm seeing somebody's tax return getting taken and sent to you. Yeah, so any legal issue that you have been worried about, I feel like is for naught. Everything is going to work out. So stop overanalyzing, stop overthinking, stop stressing yourself out about it and it hasn't happened yet, right? Grudge holder. I feel like somebody is really deep in their ego, blaming you for the way things happen between you guys, and they're over here holding a grudge. And I feel like they're just watching you. Like, look at her, how she just stone face watching. What's under creativity? Running, romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. So possibly a new love interest coming your way. Let's see if we get anything else. Air signs. Anything else for air signs out of what the tea? Reflecting, meditating. Is that 2 cards? Reflecting, medicating. I've been medicating over there. Travel. All right, let me. Okay. Yeah, reflecting popped out. So I feel like you're over here reflecting on past situations. Maybe you're reflecting on how you got into these legal issues. Maybe you're just reflecting on your life in general. And I feel like that may have caused you to be in your head. But I feel like don't stay there. Don't stay there, because travel is around the corner. Scarcity tactics. So this person, okay, this egotistical and grudge holding person, they used to operate in the scarcity tactics. So I think it was on the collective reading, breadcrumbing. They specialize in breadcrumbing. They are the MVPs of breadcrumbing. But I don't think they banked on new love for you. And I'm telling you, into you says good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Under into you says inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Yeah, because this new person they got their eye on you. You're everything that I need. I want your hot love and emotion endlessly. I don't know why songs are just popping up in my head today. But yeah, they're getting a lot of information on you. If you are familiar with them, but they don't know you, they're asking people who do know you about you. And I don't think this past person, I don't think they banked on. That's so weird, because they know how dope you are. Hence why they over here all in their ego, just hurt and sad and stuff. They know how dope you are, but for whatever reason, they just wanted to sit over and that's how I feel like that's the face, or the face and the gesture you were making when they came to you with whatever they came to you with. Like, this is the plan. No, I'm telling you, sipping, nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping, but snitches. Yeah. So this says sipping, but I feel like the tea that this new person is sipping is, they like it. You know, that's their cup of tea. They like it. But I don't feel like this person is over here. This person is also being nosy too, spreading rumors. But this new person, they're sipping the tea because they're asking around about you. I think they're asking credible sources though. I don't think they just asking any Tom, Dick, and Susan. penny pinching tried to come out. Honeymooning. I saw this in the free shuffle. Love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. Telling you, new love. I think this in their head person is not you. I think that that person is this grudge holding ego person. I'm gonna move that. You reflecting, you getting looked up on, people looking you up, getting information on you to see, you know, what you got going on, if you're single, if you're available, if you're dating, like where you work. They want to know it all. What's your favorite color? Love bombing. Overly attentive, shower with affection for personal gain. Yeah, if this past person pops back up, that is what they're here for. They are here for personal gain. I feel like they're here for sex, because I keep seeing that pink lust card. They're here for sex. They're going to pretend like they want to have this heart-to-heart deep conversation, but it's for sex. Oh, shoot. It's for sex. Oh, yeah. My lips are dry. I know what I did with it. I'm hearing the song Blue Ain't Your Color. It's a country song. I don't want to say the wrong person, but I think it's Keith Urban. But the song is on my phone, so when I end this video, I am going to look and see who sings that song. Blue Ain't Your Color is what just popped up in my head. Frenemy, flipped out. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Yeah, air signs. There are people. Okay, so this past person has hidden intentions, sex, right? But then there's other people in your energy, in your space too, that, I don't know, that are not for you. They're just there, taking up space, it feels like. Nothing else? I told you. Split the deck. Key player, important person, playing an essential role, irreplaceable. I feel like that's what you told this person. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. Move. Boom. Stick that up there. Yeah. You didn't want no parts of that. On the bottom, lust, greed, bareback, inconsiderate. Okay, so this past person, all they're worried about is just lusting, just lustful. Greed, bareback, inconsiderate. Right under lust is wine and dine. Courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. Under that is lipstick evidence. So this person has, under that is my boo. So it's going back and forth between you seeing what this person had going on and then your new life. This past person had lust going on. Your new life, you getting wined and dined. This past person is cheating, infidelity, and betraying you. This new love, my boo. Official status, luck. Everything that comes with this new person is money in the bank. I'm hearing nothing but net. That's funny. All net. No rim, no backboard, none of that. None of it. And this person over here, I think that this person is used to speaking about sex or resorting to sexual conversations to get a person back interested in them. But I feel like that's really all they have to offer is Peter Whacker or Poom. I feel like that's all they have to offer. And I feel like that's a grown adult. That all they have to offer is physical. Okay. Pink. Conversation, save your pennies, healthy choices, intelligence. Don't run away with your spending, moderation. I keep seeing these calls about spending. It might be for me. I hear you. I hear you. I did have some plans. I did have some plans for this next paycheck. Okay? I have some plans. However, comma, I got you. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. But conversation, I'm telling you, this new conversation with this new person. And on the bottom, lollipop, sugar, something good and positive coming in. Positive, exciting, sweet treat, excellent opportunity. Under that is spoon, party, celebration, food and drink, feed your body well, health and abundance, feeding your soul, food for thought. Okay, that's on the bottom. But these cards flew out. Nail was in my collective reading. It was under the air sign card. Go check that out. My collective reading over there. If you're still here at 1650, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Help your girl out. Nail says building, not solid, needs securing, build over. Painful but truthful, communication, nail in coffin. Hitting the head, nail on the head, putting a pin in it for later. New beginning, needed, flawed situation, tower moment. This shit fell to the ground. You see how high this nail is in the ground? What is that securing? Nothing. That is not holding anything. And that is exactly what happened over here. This person in their BS ways of keeping people around was not it. And it did not work. And you left. The other card. Friend. Trust, quiet comfort, comfortable, hanging out, doing nothing with someone you like. Pal. And that's what it's gonna be. Y'all gonna be over here hanging out, enjoying each other's company, just living your life like a normal person. Not stressed out, not worrying about what they got going on over here, not worrying about what they doing when they not with you. Everything is up front. Up front. Excuse me. Everything is up front. Four of Pentacles popped out. Three of Pentacles and Two of Swords. So Four of Pentacles says possessiveness, boundaries and limits, hoarding and holding, insecurity and stingy. I hear genuine stingy in my head. Yeah, they didn't want to give you anything in this relationship. They didn't want to give you anything. No love, no attention. They only wanted to give you things when they benefited from it. So if they needed to give you attention to get some booty, that's what they did. If they needed to give you some attention for you to pay a bill or something, they only do things for you when it benefits them. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, effort, and goals. Yeah, everything about this new relationship is teamwork. I don't know why the movie The Distinguished Gentleman just popped up in my head. I've been looking for that movie for like a year or two now, and it's not available. Like, it's not available to rent. I'm gonna check for it today again, but I really want to watch that. That was a really good movie. It kind of shows you how corrupt things could be and how easy it could be to manipulate things like that. But if you haven't seen it, it's with Eddie Murphy, and it's a really good movie. And Eddie Murphy was fine in that movie. Let's say that. Anywho, Two of Swords. Stalemate and stuck. Denial. Difficult choices. Crossroads. This person is in denial. This person is like, no, they're coming back. No, they're not with nobody else. What you talking about? Oh, wait a minute, who is that? Like, I'm telling you, they're all on your social medias looking at you. Looking at you. Wait a minute now. I'll take these 3. What's on the bottom? The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change your mind. Yeah, you changed your mind. Not even you changed your mind. You made up your mind that you were not going to accept breadcrumbs anymore. And like the Phoenix, you rising from the flames. Twin flames. Yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Bitch. They're gonna be sick. Okay? Sick to death. Sick to death. Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. Remember I said they looked like they was having a gang of fun, finger painting and whatnot. Growth. Yeah, this is beautiful. And then stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, shocking attack. I'm telling you. So something is here. And it makes me go back to all of my past readings recently. I'm going to say the last month. Keep things to yourself. Okay? Because I feel like someone is going to be attacked and you are going to feel like, what the, like, where did this come from? Attack or not, this new love is beautiful, and don't let this person, people, place, or thing deter you from this new love. The card that fell out, love spell, you have been witched. And that's exactly what it's going to feel like when you two are together. You're going to feel like somebody put a spell on you. Somebody put a spell on you. What's on the bottom? Gambling. Problems with addiction or gambling. Bad finances. Okay. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that one. Not bad finances, but it's some shit I could work on. Okay. So, where's my remote? Okay, here it is. All right, guys. So, this is all I got for you guys for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, until next time, please like, comment, share, subscribe if you're still here at 2307. And I will see you next time.